Welcome to the explosive countdown of the top 10 humanoid robots of 2026, the year when sci-fi finally crashes into reality, with super smart AI fused to jaw-dropping human-like moves, powering real deployments from buzzing factory lines to cozy home kitchens. Buckle up as we reveal the game-changers stealing the spotlight right now. Tesla's Optimus pushing toward mass production, Boston Dynamics electric Atlas flipping and dominating industrial tasks, 1X's NEO stepping into living rooms, Unitree's agile warriors, and a wave of fresh contenders straight out of CES 2026, proving the humanoid revolution is here and unstoppable. The Matrix 1 humanoid robot, debuted by Matrix Robotics at the World Artificial Intelligence Conference WAIC 2025, has emerged as one of the most surprising showcases in humanoid mobility and control as of early 2026, demonstrating smooth locomotion, rapid response, and stable autonomous behavior even in crowded, dynamic, real-world environments. This early-generation model highlights a new wave of humanoid advancements from the Shanghai-based company, focusing on safe, efficient navigation and interaction without relying on structured setups, paving the way for broader applications as the firm advances toward more capable iterations like the recently launched Matrix 3. Matrix 3 is the latest next-generation humanoid robot introduced by Matrix Robotics, a company based in Shanghai. The promotional video showcases the robot's advanced features through impressive CGI animation, highlighting its highly dexterous hands with 27 degrees of freedom, tactile biometric skin, and claimed zero-shot generalization capabilities for versatile tasks. Announced in January 2026, Matrix 3 is positioned as a potential game-changer for applications in household, hospitality, and industrial sectors, though it currently remains in the conceptual and animated demonstration phase with no physical prototype footage available. The Galbot S1, launched by Beijing-based Galbot in January 2026, is an industrial-grade heavy-duty humanoid robot that shatters previous payload limits with a continuous dual-arm capacity of up to 50 kilograms, enabling it to handle demanding, high-load tasks in modern manufacturing environments. Designed for seamless real-world integration, the S1 features embodied AI for autonomous operation without markers, up to 8 hours of runtime per charge, and support for 24/7 productivity through autonomous battery swapping. It has already achieved successful deployment on core production lines at major manufacturers like CATL, marking a key milestone in transitioning embodied intelligence from lab prototypes to practical, heavy-duty industrial applications. Dobot has introduced Atom, a full-size humanoid robot demonstrated performing everyday tasks, such as food preparation with human-like movement and coordination. The robot uses a straight-knee walking system, offers 28 degrees of freedom, and runs on an AI-driven robot operator model to enable autonomous decision-making and precise manipulation. Dobot also highlighted Atom Max, an enhanced variant with 41 degrees of freedom, 6 degree of freedom hands, a 60 frames per second vision system, Intel RealSense D 455 depth sensors, and an onboard 1,500 tera operations per second AI module for real-time edge computing. The company says Atom Max provides 360-degree environmental awareness, includes a 16-gigabyte graphics card, and uses a hot-swappable, high-capacity battery designed to support more than 3 hours of operation, though exact runtime has not been disclosed. Ubtech's Walker S2 redefines home assistance in 2026, Upgraded with 52 degrees of freedom and dexterous hands, it pours coffee, cleans, and supports the elderly. BrainNet 2.0 fuses dual RGB vision for multimodal reasoning. Autonomous 3-minute battery swaps enable 24/7 operation. 500 to 1,000 units ship to BYD and Foxconn in 2025, with global consumer launch in 2026. Walker S2 is China's domestic darling gone worldwide. Ubtech dominated with massive contracts, including a $37 million deal for border security. Their upgraded Walker S2 shone in industrial settings, proving humanoids can handle tough, repetitive jobs 24/7. This marked one of the biggest actual deployments of humanoids in 2025, showing scalability is finally happening. Ubtech has unveiled its Walker Tian humanoid robot, which delivers up to 550 tera operations per second of computing power and features a hot swappable battery system enabling around 3 hours of continuous operation. Standing 172 centimeters tall with 42 degrees of freedom, the robot is designed for advanced mobility and precision tasks. Ubtech says Walker Tiankung supports large-scale voice models for natural language interaction, combines stereo 3D vision cameras, and 6-axis force-torque sensors for environmental perception, and can handle payloads of up to 3 kilograms with sub-millimeter positioning accuracy. MagicBot Z1, developed by the Chinese robotics company Magic Lab, is a compact humanoid robot unveiled in 2025, standing at 1.4 meters tall and weighing approximately 40 kilograms, designed for industrial, commercial, and companion applications. Equipped with up to 49 to 50 degrees of freedom and high-torque smart joints, the robot demonstrates remarkable dynamic agility, capable of walking at speeds up to 2.5 meters per second, performing backflips, martial arts spin kicks, and even dodging incoming arrows with side flips. Recent demonstrations highlight MagicBot Z1's advanced balance recovery, multimodal perception through 3D LiDAR and depth cameras, and potential for natural human-robot interaction, positioning it as a notable contender in the rapidly evolving field of agile bipedal humanoids. Figure 03 masters autonomy in 2026 with in-house Helix AI, trained on 80 hours of video data. At 5 feet 6 inches, it folds clothes, loads dishwashers, and generalizes to thousands of items via language commands. Tactile sensing detects 3 grams, while wireless charging supports 5-hour shifts. BotQ factory targets 12,000 units annually at $15,000 to $20,000 leases. With BMW trials and multi-robot collaboration, Figure 03 will enter homes and factories in 2026, redefining general-purpose robotics. Launched in October and named one of Time's best inventions of 2025, Figure 03 nailed domestic tasks, like folding clothes and loading dishwashers with minimal help. Optimized for mass production and powered by the Helix AI, it featured better sensors, safer design, and costs dropping fast, signaling big jumps toward everyday robots. On December 4, 2025, Figure AI's founder Brett Adcock shared a captivating short video on social media, showcasing the Figure 03 humanoid robot in action, demonstrating its ability to accelerate, run dynamically with both feet off the ground, execute sharp turns, and decelerate smoothly. The footage, which has rapidly gone viral among tech enthusiasts, highlights the robot's remarkably human-like gait, complete with coordinated arm swings and fluid pivoting that, eliminates any mechanical stiffness, clocking in at a top speed of about 2.7 miles per hour. This milestone not only positions Figure 03 as a leader in agile humanoid locomotion, but also sparks discussions on its potential for real-world applications in homes and warehouses, blurring the line between machine and human movement. On 28 January 2026, Figure AI's Helix 03 demonstrated an advance in robotic manipulation through the integration of tactile sensing and palm-mounted cameras. The system performed fully autonomous handling of delicate real-world tasks, including unscrewing bottle caps, removing pills from organizers, and accurately dispensing syringe volumes. Combined with whole-body control and real-time force feedback, this touch-enabled approach allowed the robot to carry out complex operations in cluttered environments without scripting or human teleoperation, indicating progress toward practical use in manufacturing, healthcare, and logistics. Figure AI's Helix 03 humanoid robot has achieved a notable milestone by autonomously unloading and reloading a full-size dishwasher in a kitchen environment, completing the multi-step household task in approximately 4 minutes without any human intervention. The company describes this as the longest horizon, most complex task completed autonomously by a humanoid robot to date, highlighting the system's ability to manage intricate challenges like handling fragile items, precise placement in tight racks, and adaptation to varied cluttered loads. Helix 03 integrates all onboard sensors, including vision, touch, and proprioception, directly into every actuator via a unified neural network powered by System Zero, a whole-body controller trained on more than 1,000 hours of human motion data and simulation to real reinforcement learning, which figure states replaces 109,504 lines of traditional hand-engineered C++ code with a single learned neural system for more natural and stable motion. Figure AI's Helix 03 represents a major leap in humanoid robotics by achieving full-body autonomy, where the robot's legs, torso, arms, hands, and balance systems operate as a unified intelligent whole to handle dynamic real-world scenarios. Demonstrated through fluid walking, adaptive reaching, grasping objects, and navigating cluttered or uneven environments without pre-programmed scripts, Helix 03 learns continuously from experience to improve performance in unpredictable settings. This integrated approach positions the robot as a versatile collaborator for demanding tasks in logistics, manufacturing, and other labor-intensive fields, emphasizing safe, natural interaction alongside humans rather than rigid automation. The Ubtech Walker S2 humanoid robot demonstrated remarkable agility by rallying a tennis ball in a recent video, showcasing advanced balance, precision, and real-time intelligence as of early 2026. Equipped with binocular vision to track motion and judge speed and distance, along with sophisticated joint control for natural, stable movements, the robot performed coordinated strikes that highlight significant progress in dynamic human-robot interaction. This tennis rally, far from mere entertainment, serves as a powerful proof of concept for future applications in industrial manipulation, logistics, and service roles, where endurance and adaptability are essential. One X's Neo is the consumer king of 2026. At 5 feet 6 inches, Neo automates chores, companionship, and security with Redwood AI. It lifts heavy items, learns routines via voice, and operates at 22 decibels, quiet enough for homes. Soft, washable skin ensures safety around kids and pets. Pre-orders open at $20,000 or $499 per month, with U.S. shipments starting 2026. Privacy zones and face blurring build trust. Neo is the bot you'll want in your living room. 1X blew minds when they unveiled Redwood, an AI foundation model trained on real-world household data. Their Neo robot suddenly became way more independent, handling tasks like folding laundry, navigating homes, and even answering the door autonomously. This was a huge step toward robots that learn like us, without needing constant human oversight. While XPeng recently unveiled its second-generation humanoid robot named Iron at the 2025 AI Day event in Guangzhou, featuring a highly anthropomorphic design with a humanoid spine, bionic muscles, flexible skin, and fluid movements. This next-gen Iron, powered by 3 in-house Turing AI chips, delivering 2,250 TOPS of computing power and all solid-state batteries, aims for mass production by the end of 2026, with initial applications in retail and internal company roles. XPeng's Iron is the lifelike factory soldier of 2026. At 178 centimeters and 70 kilograms, Gen 3 features a bionic spine, synthetic skin, and 22 degree of freedom hands for natural conversation and walking. 3 Turing chips deliver 2,250 TOPS via VLA 2.0 for L3 autonomy. Solid-state batteries power 6-hour shifts in inspections and assembly. Beijing, November 18, 2025. The Iron humanoid robot walked onto the stage with such strikingly human-like gait and balance that the audience erupted in gasps and speculation. To dispel immediate rumors of a hidden pilot inside, staff promptly sliced open the fabric covering the robot's legs with scissors, revealing only mechanical joints and wiring beneath as Iron continued walking unfazed. With Guangzhou trials and biosteel partnerships, mass production begins April 2026. Backed by $14 billion investment, Iron will flood factories and stores.
XPeng will start mass production of the Iron humanoid robot in April 2026. Large-scale sales are planned by the end of 2026. At first, Iron will work in factories doing tasks like assembly, sorting, transport, and inspection. Testing is already happening at XPeng's Guangzhou plant and with partner Baosteel. XPeng is opening the robot's SDK software kit to developers around the world so they can create new uses, such as shop assistants or museum guides. The company wants to sell 1 million Iron robots per year by 2030 and plans to invest up to $13.8 billion over the next 20 years to turn Iron into a helper for both factories and homes.
We're going to take the Model S and X production space in our Fremont factory and convert that into an Optimus factory, which will, with the long-term goal of having 1 million units a year of Optimus robots in the current SX space in Fremont.
Tesla's Optimus Gen 2.5 bridges factory and home in 2026. At 5 feet 8 inches and 125 pounds, it carries 45 pounds with 22 DOF hands trained via end-to-end neural nets. Grok AI enables voice interaction, while 4,680 batteries power autonomy. Tesla targets 100,000 units at $20,000 to $30,000, with prototypes shipping late 2025. From folding laundry to Mars missions, Optimus Gen 2.5 is Musk's army in motion. Tesla showcased huge leaps in dexterity, smooth running at near-human speeds, and factory testing. With limited production ramping up and plans for thousands more, viral demos of Optimus balancing, manipulating objects, and navigating pushed it closer to practical use in Tesla plants and potentially homes. In May 2025, Tesla's Optimus Gen 3 robot delivered an impressive display of advancement, smoothly performing a remarkably human-like dance routine that had been trained entirely through simulation and reinforcement learning. The video highlighted the third-generation model's standout features, including hands with 22 degrees of freedom for exceptional dexterity and strikingly natural, fluid motion, marking a major milestone in successfully transferring complex behaviors from virtual training to real-world execution. In November 2025, Elon Musk joyfully danced on stage with Tesla's Optimus humanoid robot at the company's annual shareholder meeting in Austin, Texas, celebrating the approval of his massive performance-based pay package worth up to $1 trillion.
In a groundbreaking demo on December 2, 2025, Tesla's Optimus Gen 2 humanoid robot demonstrated human-like fluidity in a video uploaded by former Tesla supply chain leader Farzad Mesbahi. Building on its 2021 debut, Optimus uses neural networks from Tesla's full self-driving tech for real-time AI control and dexterous hands with 11 degrees of freedom. Upcoming Gen 3 prototypes in Q1 2026 will feature 22 degrees for more intricate tasks. Tesla plans to deploy thousands of units in factories by late 2026 at under $20,000 each, targeting manufacturing, logistics, and elder care, with millions annually by decade's end, sparking mind-blowing discussions on X about autonomous physical AI.
The Tesla Played Pickleball Paddle, a collaboration between Tesla and Selkirk, made its on-court debut in a December 2025 review video, drawing direct inspiration from the sleek aerodynamics of Tesla vehicles to enhance sports equipment performance. Featuring an open-throat design, integrated internal weights for optimized balance, and an edgeless face that expands the sweet spot, the paddle reduces drag, boosts swing speed, and delivers improved control during quick net volleys and powerful baseline drives. While not a robot itself, this innovative paddle showcases how automotive engineering principles are crossing over into athletic gear, potentially redefining performance tools for pickleball enthusiasts who value cutting-edge technology. The new Boston Dynamics Atlas is IP27 certified. But what does that really mean? Let's take a closer look at its features and capabilities. The production-ready electric Atlas humanoid from Hyundai-owned Boston Dynamics made its historic public debut at CES 2026, rising dramatically from the floor on stage to demonstrate ultra-fluid human-like movements, precise object picking from shelves, heavy payload lifting up to 66 pounds with advanced three-fingered grippers, and industrial-grade agility designed for real factory deployment starting in 2028. The new electric Atlas robot from Boston Dynamics, unveiled at CES 2026, represents a major leap toward commercial humanoid robotics with its fully electric design, 56 degrees of freedom, 2.3-meter reach, and ability to lift up to 50 kilograms instantly, making it ideal for demanding industrial tasks like material handling and parts sequencing. The new Atlas robot features self-swappable batteries that enable continuous operation, providing approximately 4 hours of runtime during typical industrial tasks before the robot autonomously swaps them out in under 3 minutes. production has begun immediately at Boston Dynamics' Boston headquarters, with the entire 2026 output already fully committed. Fleets are scheduled to ship soon to Hyundai's Robotics Metaplant Application Center and Google DeepMind for initial real-world deployments and AI integration testing using Gemini Robotics foundation models. Hyundai's deploying tens of thousands across factories, starting with their new Metaplant America in Georgia. Spot, the dog bot, is already inspecting welds there, but Atlas rolls in later this year for manipulation tasks like part sequencing. Vice Chair Jae-hoon Chong says, "Physical AI and humanoids will transform our business, aiming for robotics leadership by 2035, when the market hits $38 billion. Boston Dynamics CEO Robert Plater calls Hyundai their biggest customer ever. Atlas's new electric actuators mean better dexterity for heavy, irregular lifts. Think grabbing tools or navigating uneven floors. With Hyundai's $21 billion U.S. investment, including $6 billion for automation, Atlas could be reinstalling car doors or assisting in EV assembly. They're pairing it with exoskeletons and unmanned vehicles for a full mobility ecosystem. Hyundai's not just testing, they're building the supply chain from components to smart logistics. RobotEra showcased its advanced humanoid robots and dexterous hands at CES 2026, highlighting cutting-edge technology focused on versatility, precision, and interactive demonstrations. Their flagship L7 model stands out as a full-size bipedal humanoid, standing 171 centimeters tall and weighing 65 kilograms, featuring 55 degrees of freedom, including highly capable 12-doof hands, enabling agile performances such as high-speed sprinting up to 4 meters per second, hip-hop dancing, bartending, and intelligent object sorting powered by the ERA-42 Vision Language Action Model. The RobotEra lineup emphasizes general-purpose embodied intelligence with innovations in hardware platforms and dexterous manipulation that position it as a strong contender in the rapidly evolving field of humanoid robotics. At CES 2026, RobotEra also showcased its innovative Q5-wheeled humanoid robot as part of its Hexacore robotics lineup, designed for service, guidance, and social interaction with 44 degrees of freedom for precise human-like movements. This mobile platform blends practical assistive functions with advanced dexterity, highlighting the company's push toward deployable, real-world humanoid solutions. Generative Bionics Gene 0.1 is an innovative humanoid robot prototype unveiled by the Italian startup Generative Bionics at CES 2026. It pioneers physical AI, distributing intelligence across the robot's body rather than relying solely on centralized software, with full-body tactile sensing for responsive and human-like interaction. This early-generation platform focuses on advancing embodied motion control, stability, and safe collaboration with humans in real-world environments.